My name is Logan My tag is Springy L. I'm a junior, I'm a junior at Northwood University, and my major is business administration. Got into COVID hit. I was watching a lot of combo videos on the game, and I watched Clockwork Video. He's retired. He's gone now, but I watched a bunch of his combo videos. So I started trying to clip people on Elite Smash and stuff like that. A couple years later, I got into watching competitive play, and I saw Sonics for the first time play the game, and then I saw Ken playing the game, and they were both doing really well with the character, and I wanted to be like that. So I started practicing and putting in time, and then I started grinding Wi-Fi tournaments, and I met Twitchy and a bunch of other Wi-Fi players doing that, and then I also met Porter doing that. Porter plays in Base City, but he told me we should go to this offline event. It's in Midland, and it's really fun. And I was like, okay, I'll drive you there and we'll go. And that's when I met Jacob, SGP, and Cole. At first, it was very overwhelming. The first couple weeks was I would play with them, and they would kind of just kick my head in. So Tyler, or when he came to Northwood, Jacob pretty much told him that when you come to Northwood, I'm willing to give you a scholarship to coach my JV guys. We'll set up a time and we'll just meet for an hour and we'll go over things that a set that I just played that I did bad in that I wanted to improve in.
My name is Tyler Amos. My tag is Frostbite, and I am currently a student/coach for Northwood University. In 2016, I started playing Smash, practicing on Wi-Fi, going to tournaments in my local scene in Southwest Virginia, and I had a really big drive to win back then, and eventually I climbed to the top of my little local scene of Southwest Virginia. So I started coaching Springy in about 6 months ago at the beginning of the school year. And from the get-go, I could tell that he had a real drive to improve.
And at first, it was mostly just we would sit down and he would tell me basics of the game that he knew that possibly I didn't understand yet. And he would start off with small topics and go over those in depth and help me build my lower, when I'm playing bad, help build up that, and then my good days are even better. When I play against the higher level players that we have here, I have to innovate and find different ways to improve myself as a player, not so much just tacking on what I already know and going with that.
He's really taken all of that and really ran with it. He's a very good student, and it really shows in his results, because I think he went from a 53% win rate to a 69% win rate, and that's just within the span of half a year, which is very impressive in Smash terms, for sure. I definitely think that through the Play It Forward program that Northwood is trying to promote, I genuinely think that under my tutelage and other coaches in different games tutelage, you have access to some of the best in the world, in these games. And if that doesn't set you on the right path to improvement, I honestly don't know what will.
Through the Play It Forward program, I have become a better player with the help of Northwood and the pro players I've gotten to play with.